You got to be ready to live for it. And the only way to truly live is to be ready to die for it. And I don't mean literally. The version of you that created this present day life cannot be the version of you that goes into your next timeline. Something must die. And before we have any miscommunication and this gets turned all the way around, let me tell you what I mean. The cells that you were born with have died. And those cells that have died, they were replaced. And you've gone through cycles of death already. So don't get scary now. And just like those cells had to go through a cycle and they had to go through a regeneration period, the same happens for you in your physical reality. Something may have to die. Those habits that don't work for you, that. Those excuses you keep making, that identity that you keep pretending and having your representative show up as, that. Maybe the old you needed to be understood. And maybe there was a version of you that was a people pleaser because you felt like you needed to be liked. And you made excuses for it because that's just who you are. But what you want and where you're going requires something of you. And it doesn't need you to be the sacrificial lamb. It needs you to get there. But that transformation does require something of you in return. It needs you to put down your old comforts and your old habits and embrace the new life. You're supposed to have a new body. You're supposed to have new relationships. That new income is already yours. Your true identity, all of it, it comes with risk. And that's why you keep thinking about the end from the beginning, because you already know where you're supposed to be going. You've already been there in your mind. And you already know what parts of you really can't go. You know that you're going to have to go ahead and let that old version of you go. And that's probably one of the most uncomfortable parts about this life. In reality, you aren't here just to gain. You are here to also shed. And from some snapshot views, it could look like you're losing. If you took a snapshot of the moment when you have to let go because you have to die to your old self, it will look like your life is falling apart. It will look like you have tension within yourself. It will look like you're halfway out and halfway into something that you can't understand because it's still developing. The past is unfolding, and it's not about how bad do you want it. It's, are you willing to stop loops before they happen? Are you willing to interrupt programming that doesn't work for you because you already know it doesn't work for you? Because some dreams really don't require you to work yourself to death. I don't know who told you that you were supposed to come here and work yourself like a slave, but this dream was never meant for you to work yourself to a place where you don't even believe in the fact that you are meant to do something that makes you expansive, that makes you extremely intelligent, that makes you sophisticated in your whole form and format. Did you forget who you were? Maybe you haven't given yourself permission yet. So let me help you friend to friend, okay? You can put that old version of you to rest. That's it. That's all. That's the message. Bye, baby.